Everyone thought he adored her. The devoted husband, the charming neighbor, the man who'd never hurt a soul. But when police stepped into his basement, they found the truth love had been hiding all along. In a quiet suburb outside Denver, police entered the Miller home on a gray Thursday morning. It looked normal. Tidy kitchen, family photos, the faint scent of detergent in the air. But when an officer followed the smell of bleach down to the basement, everything changed. There, under freshly laid concrete, was a secret that shattered the illusion of the perfect marriage. Everyone thought Ryan Miller was the perfect husband. They were wrong. Ryan and Claire Miller were Maplewood's golden couple. He was a respected home contractor, friendly, charming, the kind of man neighbors trusted with spare keys. Claire was an art teacher, kind, patient, her smile described as the kind that could quiet a room. They met in college, fell in love fast, and were inseparable. Their wedding video went viral locally, Ryan crying during his vows, promising her forever. For years, they lived that promise. Family dinners, holiday photos, and Sunday drives. To anyone looking in, they were the picture of stability. But what no one saw was the quiet shift behind closed doors. By their 8th anniversary, Claire's friends noticed something different. She stopped painting, stopped hosting dinners. She smiled less. A co-worker recalled, she used to talk about her students all the time. Then suddenly, nothing. Like she was scared to say too much one night, Claire texted her sister, "He checks my phone now. I feel like I'm being watched." The next morning, she brushed it off, saying she was just tired. Ryan, once loving and affectionate, had grown controlling, questioning her clothes, her schedule, her friends. He called it love, but those who know control know it often starts with care and ends with fear. On March 18th, 2023, Claire didn't show up for work. Her colleagues called. No answer. Her car sat in the driveway, her phone charging by the bed. Ryan told police she'd gone to stay with her sister after an argument. He sounded calm, cooperative, almost too calm. Detectives noticed the spotless counters, the faint smell of bleach, and a receipt in the trash for industrial concrete mix. They asked to see the basement. Ryan hesitated, then said, "It's under renovation." When officers stepped inside, the floor was still damp. A section of the concrete looked uneven. One officer later said, "The air felt heavy, like the house itself was keeping a secret." 2 days later, detectives returned with a warrant. They brought in ground-penetrating radar, the kind used to detect density changes in walls and floors. Within minutes, the screen lit up, a hollow space. They began to dig, and there, beneath the new cement slab, lay Claire, her wedding ring still on her hand. Ryan Miller, the man who'd built homes for a living, had used his own trade to conceal a crime of passion. He confessed hours later, claiming it was an accident during an argument. But his search history told another story. How to mix concrete fast. How deep to dig for flooring. Can police find things under cement? It wasn't rage, it was planned. During the trial, prosecutors revealed something Claire's family never knew. Ryan had been living a double life. A second phone, another woman. He'd promised her a new start, once the marriage ended. But when Claire discovered the messages, she confronted him. That night, she never made it out of the basement. The jury found him guilty of first-degree murder. He'll spend the rest of his life in prison. Everyone thought Ryan Miller was the perfect husband, the man every woman dreamed of marrying. But behind his charm was control. Behind his devotion was danger. Sometimes the people we trust most are the ones who hurt us the deepest. If you or someone you know feels unsafe in a relationship, reach out. There is help. There is always a way out.